What should you do if you keep hitting rock bottom? You keep looking around at the resources that you have and start climbing out once again. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Juarez. I am showing on this channel my life after getting divorced at the age of 21, trying to learn how to navigate my life on my own for the very first time. So about a week ago, I really did hit rock bottom. I was feeling pretty lost in my life. I got COVID. I was feeling so lonely, and then on the 4th of July, I actually lost my account on Instagram, and I don't know if I'm even going to get it back as of today. It is July 11th, and I don't know if I'll ever get my Instagram account back. I've been struggling with that a little bit because I realized once my account got taken away that I was tying my worth and my value to my account, and that's really sad and definitely not how I want to live my life. It's actually crazy because my mom had texted me like a few days before that happened saying that she felt like God was saying there are things in my life that are not going to be serving me in the next chapter of my life, and that will literally be like removed from my life. It was just interesting that my account got taken away 2 days later or something, and that I have identified that a lot of the things that I've been struggling with eating has been coming from Instagram, not necessarily my account, but like a lot of comparing myself to other people, other creators, consuming so much Instagram content. My mental health has improved so much, and I will go into all that. So after my account was disabled, I felt really hopeless. I honestly felt for the first time since I was getting separated from my ex-husband, like I just didn't want to be here, because I had already hit rock bottom before the account was taken away. Now I'm like below rock bottom, whatever that was, because I haven't had like consistent client work, and I just was feeling financially afraid for myself. Like, this is me being like so honest. I was doing so well with client work, and then all of a sudden, like I talked about in my last video, like no client work, and I'm just like, what is happening? Like, I honestly felt like scared to even start my day start my days. Like, I was like not even wanting to like do anything. Like, I just felt so paralyzed by fear. And I think that's kind of when I was like, I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live my life terrified about my account going away. Like, I cannot put all my eggs in that basket. I just can't. How sad that I've also been thinking that the only way that I can land work is through an Instagram account with followers. Like, no, I am a talented young woman who's very creative, and I can do this without Instagram. So then I kind of got into problem solving mode, and that's like where I hope I can inspire you guys, because I've been inspiring myself. Like, and also all this is not in my own strength. Like, I have been praying and like God has literally given me the courage to continue forward. I don't even know how I'm doing this. Like, I've just been relying on him and like just declaring his word over my life and reading my Bible and like going back to what he says and his promises, and like just clinging to him right now. Honestly, it's been terrifying. So I have no other option but to lay my life down for him and be like, dude, my life is yours, God. Like, I'm so scared and I need your help. It's been going pretty good doing that. I upped my LinkedIn profile, just like I'm updating it every single day. I'm posting on it. I'm making new connections with people. I'm messaging people. I am reaching out. Anytime I have one client, I am asking them, who do you know? Trying as hard as I can to network with people. It's been going incredibly well, you guys. Like, I hope that this isn't me, like, I hope you take this as not me like trying to brag or anything. This is me wholeheartedly trying to inspire anyone listening to me, which I know I don't have a huge platform on here, but like anyone listening to me, if you want to get out of your situation bad enough, you will do anything it takes. And that's what I am doing right now. I'm literally doing everything I can to get myself out of this situation, because I do not want to stay here. So it's been the networking. It's been like, I have a portfolio that I've been pitching like crazy. I realized like, okay, so I have all this stuff going on with work, like trying, like, okay, I'm setting up client calls and like things are going well. I'm actually landing some clients. Yay, hooray. What about me? Like, as a person, like, how is that going? Not very well. Going to sleep super late, eating late at night, not drinking enough water, not getting in enough movement for me and my body, not talking to friends as much, speaking super horribly to myself. Like, that is not helping me, this like business entrepreneur woman, like make steps forward. And so I literally just sat down and I opened up a notes app on my phone and I titled it Taking Back My Life Plan. Now, I had numbers on here, like number the amount of times I need to drink water a day or whatever. And I had a conversation with my mom and we were like, you know what, probably putting numbers on things is not helpful for me, because whenever I try to stick to like a rigid number system with anything, times exercise per week, like anything number related, why do that? Because my energy is going to fluctuate throughout the weeks and months. My emotions, my like schedule, it's just not realistic to do that. Maybe like a window of numbers, but even then, you know, and I think the only thing I'd like to keep a number to is getting 8 hours of sleep a night. Like, I think it's very important to shoot for like 8 to 9 hours for women. Here's my Taking Back My Life plan. These are just things for me that make, when I do them, they make me feel happy and they make me feel I am living the best life that I possibly can be living. But I've never done any of these things consistently. Why? I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, wake up, start doing these things that make you feel good and that actually make you to be the person that you would like to marry one day and be with, because the person I am, like, that I have been, is not the person I want to be with. So what makes me think that I can find somebody like that if I can't even be that with myself? I'm really trying to like school myself and parent myself and be like, let's start living a better, happier life. It's been a lot less of let's stop doing and like don't do and taking things away, and more of let's add more to my life. What can I be adding? What can I be like implementing into my life that is just going to bring me joy? So here are the things. Make my bed, post consistently, practice gratitude, Bible study, budget, meet with friends, do my dog walking, my dog sitting job, which is brand new for me and has been so much fun. Go on solo dates, time with Bilbo, shower routine, hair care routine, say nice things to myself, clean the house weekly, salsa, because if you have seen my Instagram before it got disabled, I've been salsaing it up. I realized in the shower yesterday, I was like, okay, everybody knows that you have to take a shower like every day, or like if you can't make it every day, like every other day at least. If you go without a shower for like 4 days, I don't think many people are gonna want to be around you. Let's just put it that way. Little tiny things that compound over time. If you don't drink at least 1 glass of water per day, if you go like 4 days without having any water, you're going to be not feeling good. So it's like little actions compound. And I am telling myself this, like as I'm telling you this, like if I look in my mirror and I tell myself, you suck, you're terrible at what you do, and look, it's even getting darker outside as I tell myself these things. Your brain is always constantly looking to like prove whatever you tell yourself to be the truth. Like it's always looking for evidence of whatever the narrative is that you're telling yourself. So if I'm telling myself you're beautiful, your skin is glowing, you are thriving, like opportunities are just coming your way, like you have so much talent in you, you're creative, you're driven, you're inspiring to other people, like people want to be around you. My brain is going to be constantly looking for how can we like find evidence of this what we're telling ourselves. The compounded effect of just starting and just believing that you can do these things. Like, I don't know if any of this is making sense, you guys, but I'm taking my life back, because I'm so sick of living this life where I'm a victim to my situation. Ooh. I'm so sick of living this way. And like, I haven't talked about the eating disorder too much because I don't want to like trigger people, and I don't even know really like how to go about talking about that. But I want to be as transparent with you as I possibly can. And it sucked. It sucked so bad. Now that I've been focusing on like achieving my goals and my dreams and trying to become, or even already like telling myself I am already this better version of myself. I am like already achieving my dreams. Things are coming easily to me. Like, I literally don't have time to think about my eating disorder. I don't. I'm wasting my time comparing myself on Pinterest to other people's bodies, comparing myself to people on Instagram, comparing myself to people on TikTok, comparing my, like, oh, they have more money than me, they are more successful than me, they're more ahead of me, they have a better, like, they have the relationship that I want. Okay, great. Like, so happy for them. But for me, like, I need to just focus on what I'm doing. And literally in the Bible it says, like, if we look to the left or to the right, we start to sink, and we just need to keep our eyes fixed on the Lord. Like, literally just keep your eyes on God, chase after him, not your dreams, but chase after God, and like all these things will be added to you. These are literally scriptures in the Bible. What I've been doing, this is like practically what I've been doing. I've been sitting down, I've been writing out the Psalms, and I've been journaling. I journal first about like how I'm feeling, and then I'm writing a psalm. I'm literally just copying the psalm down, because personally, I've never been very good at writing, like doing Bible studies. Getting into the Word, focusing my attention on God, and like drawing on him for strength, joy, peace, amidst all these bad things that have been happening. Literally been like cursed with terrible things, but I am trying to tell myself no more. Like, no more of that. I cannot continue to let all these circumstances that are happening to me dictate my future and my happiness, my joy. Like, that has to come from God, because God is never changing. He's never going to change, ever. So if I can draw on his strength and draw on his joy and his love, even when things are getting hard, I'm focused. I am focused on working hard. I just don't even have time for all these negative thoughts. I just don't. Like, it is not serving me. And honestly, this mantra that has helped me so much is, why continue to follow a pattern that you know is no longer serving you, or that you know does not serve you and makes you feel bad? Like, why am I continuing this pattern and this cycle? When the people say like God's a chain breaker, you know what I mean? Like, people say that all the time. Oh, God's a chain breaker, whatever. Okay, yes. I was sitting down to film a video yesterday for my Fiverr client. Was on my phone, looking at the footage, started comparing myself about the footage. Then I went on, like, open social media apps. Now I'm social media app hopping, and I just locked my phone. I heard it go. And then I was like, okay, Lauren, it's time to ground. It's time to change this, because that's typically where I just end up sitting there for an hour scrolling. What are your surroundings right now? You have a tripod, you have some material from when you were filming, you have water. Okay, drink some water, and we're going to put our phone aside, clean up the filming material, and then we'll decide what to do next. But at least we got to do that. Okay, healing? Yes. Cycle breaking? Yes. Like, do you realize I've never done anything like that in my life before? I am determined to change my situation around. I have to, because I don't want to live waiting for the big things to happen. I heard this awesome TikTok about this girl saying, like, are you waiting for the big stuff? Because the big stuff only comes a few times in your life, and it may not even come for you in terms of like getting married, having a kid. So then we need to find joy in the little moments in life. And I have been finding joy in the little moments of my life lately. Like, yesterday I was on a walk and I looked to the side and I see a little bunny in the grass, and I just smiled. Like, it made me smile. Like, it was so small. When I go on my walks, I've been trying to take photos of the things that I'm like, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful scene. and would be such a beautiful photo. Really trying to listen to my body, and I'm finding joy in that. I'm finding joy in when I walk into my room in the mornings, the sun is like beaming through my window and it just looks so beautiful. I will continue to share what I'm finding and discovering. And no, not every day has been easy. Like, I had an IBS flare-up last night and I was not feeling good, but I still tried. Like, I still finished my meal prep and I still got to bed on time and tried to be thankful for what I do have in my life. And like, I was sore this morning and I was stretching my muscles and I was like, I'm grateful that I have muscles to be sore, like that I have the capability of feeling soreness, because that means I moved my body, I worked out, and I have a body to move that's well able to move. I'm coming from a place of, I know what it's like to hit rock bottom, you guys, like over and over and over again. I just deserve so much more than being stuck and being mean to myself and disrespecting myself. Like, it's time that I start respecting myself and my time. We have such a limited amount of time on this planet. Like, I've just really been in this moment of like, God, literally whatever you want for my life, I'm here. So that's like kind of where I've been at. There is a way out of your situation, and if I can be of any support, don't hesitate to email me, or I don't know, I was gonna say DM me, but you know how that is right now. I love you, and I appreciate you just listening to me and just being my friend, and giving me a place that I can share my thoughts and my feelings and my journey that I've been walking through for literally over a year now. Thanks for sticking with me, friend. We'll talk soon, and I will see you in the next one.